coming from 2 wins in a season to making the semifinals in 5 years, I think is pretty significant in terms of growth. And I think that returning 11 certainly helps us. We add a really good piece in a transfer, and our freshmen are skilled. So I think that the next step is to climb the ladder in the Valley, and we want to get to that semifinal day again. We want to take it a little bit further, and I know this team has aspirations to play in postseason play, and I think all of those things are achievable, and not that defines our success, but it's certainly a good roadmap for us. She's significantly more confident off the bounce, and also at the perimeter, which is something that I know she's worked really hard on, and I have a great staff, and they have worked really hard with her in building confidence and making workouts enjoyable, but challenging at the same time. So Allison has just done a fantastic job of not being complacent. I think over the last 2 years she's really done a great job of just growing her game and embracing that challenge, because the monotony of getting better is hard, and she's done a wonderful job of that. Ellie was such a great example of leadership in terms of do it by example on the floor. Ellie wasn't always the most vocal, and she would be the one to tell you that first, but Sam Galanopoulos is really poised to take that role on, and I do think that we've got a number of other guards that are skilled, physical defenders. Bree's a really good defender. Jayla is healthy, and Jayla's going to be another really good cog for us in there. And when Maya wants to defend, Maya's a good defender too. So I think that we've got a really strong guard core, and that's going to help alleviate losing Ellie Rice. Although you can't replace her. Riley has been a lot of fun to have in practice. She's vocal, she's smart, her basketball IQ is really off the charts. So I think that she's going to have an immediate impact. Now, what that means in terms of minutes on the floor, I'm not sure. But she has done her best to compete every single day, and she brings a lot of intangibles that we value. So I think she's going to have a lot of impact. And in terms of our freshmen, they're still just kind of finding their way. And this is one of the first years where we haven't felt like our freshman class has to be used so significantly. So that gives them a little bit of time to find their way through some difficulty and injuries and things like that. So they've been great teammates, because coming from high school and not getting the playing time that you had in high school is sometimes difficult. But they've just bought into the process, and that really speaks to the culture of our program.